This is War Spur Shelter, 9 miles in. Yep. This is 15 miles. I was gonna stay here, but since I don't have any food, I'm gonna keep pushing to the road, which is 3 more miles. And from there, we're gonna see about resupply out here. That'll make your skin grow. This is the road, Virginia 62. 8 miles that way is supposed to be Newport. That's where I'm looking to go. We'll see what happens out here. A lovely lady by the name of Jill picked me up. She took me into town. I just resupplied at Kroger. I'm gonna go across the street at the Starbucks, and then I'm gonna go to Subway. And she was so nice. I told her, check this out, let me just buy your services, you know, because I may have a hard time getting out of town. And so we just made a deal. I bought her like a 12-pack of Coke, and she's gonna come back through around 4:15, 4:30 and pick me up at Starbucks and take me out. So I'm on the clock right now, so out here.
Poor little knees are all fucked up.
Well, this is Jill. She hooked me up. She gave me a ride into town, took care of me. I'm back on the trail, and I'm gonna. It's 5 o'clock. I figure 3 more miles. I'll be at the next shelter. So I'm gonna hook her up. Thank you. I'm gonna hook her up with my Facebook so she can follow the video. So it was a good day. All right. This is Kefir Oak. It's over 300 years old. It's actually 18 feet in diameter. That's a lot. And I really can't give it, I mean, let me see. Well, first of all, look at the vastness of it. It looks like a leviathan. Do you know what a leviathan is? It's a great, I want to say sea monster, but we'll call it a giant squid. Because look at the arm she's coming out of it. So this is me leaning up against this beast. Look at how big this tree is. It's huge. Anyway, and it's alive, and I'm thinking this is, according to the book, this is a spectacle, so to speak. Something very rare. You can see it's dying. You see how that arm right there fell to the ground? Oh, if you were 300 years old, I guess you wouldn't fare that well. Anyway. Yeah, so I must say everything was cool. Today worked out. I'm always kind of ominous when it comes to hitchhiking, but you know, I just pray on it and hope for the best. It worked out really nice. I woke up this morning giving my food away, saying I'm not going to eat this crap. having to do 17 miles to the road. Now that we did our 17 miles to the road and I was able to get in town and get what I needed, I had to hike 4 more. I'm hiking 4 more miles out to the shelter, 4.5. So today's gonna end up being a 21-mile day. Whew. That's a lot. But when you calculate the anxiety of me trying to get to this road at a certain time, everything went a lot fast, real fast. Right now it's 5:30. I'm dragging right now because I got my Starbucks in me. I got half of some Subway in me. And my pack is full because I resupplied. And I met a trail angel coming in. He gave me a soda. And I'm taking it to hike that to the shelter. So what I'm hiking out right now is Subway and a soda and 2 apple pies and a Kit Kat, along with some extra stuff I got for dinner. I didn't care for the summer sausage, but right now I don't know if that was just the bad eggs, but I'm not ready to chance it. So what I did was I got pepperoni. I know that's good because enough people share that. So I got some pepperoni, some tortillas, and some mozzarella cheese. And I'm gonna play with that and see how that rides. But right now, we're gonna focus on finishing out this 21-mile day. Unfortunately, the shelter I'm going to is a new shelter, but it's like a half a mile off the trail. I stayed there once when it was first built, and it is a nice shelter, I'll give it that. And not too many people go to it because it is a half mile off the trail. But I'm in such a good mood. I'm gonna go ahead and go down there and I'll show it to you out here. I like the way the trees sit as sentinels right on the edge of the cliff. It's a man-made cairn. These were once walls. Hand-stacked cairns. That's like a cliff over there. And over here you can almost see the remnants of the same thing that once was. Interesting.
Enjoying your hike?
Yeah, I can't complain. So this is that shelter that's a half a mile off the trail.
Man, I hate it.
This is the shelter. And this ends 21.5 for the day. Out here. Well, actually, let's go around and take a look at it. Fellas. Yep, everything worked out.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it won't be too bad.
Except it's like a blood blister.
Yeah, it's not bad. As long as I don't have them on my heels, I'm happy.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day. The plan is to do 17 miles to Pembroke Shelter. And that'll put me roughly 8 miles from Catawba. And that's the town with the restaurant called the Home Place, where you can like have all the chicken you can eat and the sides and stuff. I'm gonna show you that. I was supposed to get there. I pretty much planned this week out, so it'd be short days until Thursday, because I'm trying to pump the brakes so I can get there on Thursday, because that's when the restaurant opens. But between the food situation and stuff like that, I ended up doing big miles regardless. 21 yesterday, 17 before that. So, and then 17 today because I skipped that last shelter. So, I guess on Wednesday, tomorrow, I'm just going to have a very short day. But at any rate, the plan is to do 17, but I'm thinking I may just do more and just zero, which means that if I hit, there's a hostel that works with donations, like 20 miles away from here, 23, 24 miles away from here. So if I wanted to, I can just make this another 20 plus mile day and just go into the hostel, stay there tonight, and then Wednesday just chill. As they say, zero, don't do anything. And then Thursday hike out and go to the town. So that's a whole lot of rest. Either way, I guess, I mean, it really doesn't matter. We'll just see how I feel. And the only reason why I'm even considering it is because this shelter was a half mile off the trail. The next shelter is a half a mile off the trail, and the water is even further than that. So it's just like, well, am I going to walk 2 miles? You know, it's just like, it's just a waste of time, it almost seems like. Anyway, we'll see how I feel. Right now it's 7:15. And we're just gonna hike. We'll see what happens. And today is Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo, out here. When it starts to get hot, you'll see a lot of rattlesnakes just like sunbathing on these rocks. And believe it or not, rattlesnakes are very docile creatures. They don't they just chill. They don't want no problems. They're like a fat cat. They only move until it's time to kill something. However, they are territorial. Point I'm trying to say is this: when it's hot and you're coming over rock basins like this, and you're listening to music, that's dangerous, because you won't be able to hear the rattlesnake giving you a warning. They're like, and you'll just be stepping blindly, listening to your music, and almost step on a snake. And you know, it's possible that you can get bitten. So my recommendation is, when it really gets hot and you're coming across rocks like this, you might want to just, you know, press pause on the music and really listen to hear what's going on. You know, yeah, it could save you out here. 5-pound tent, and the 5-pound tent can catch a lot of water. And when you're rolling it up, it's even heavier. But you know, that was with a different pack. This pack right here, I got nothing but good things to say about it. I mean, Osprey rocks, like I said, that's an anti-gravity. Yeah, so all is good.